Thank God I uploaded no update prediction, because who would have thought of that one? Hello and welcome back to another Respawnables video. To be honest, I'm pretty glad I did not upload an update prediction video this time, because it would have been straight up embarrassing again. But to be honest, no one could have predicted an event like this. If you haven't heard about it already, the next event is going to be Food Wars apparently, and I'm not sure what genius mind came up with this, bringing Food Wars to a shooter. But yeah, let's just call it an interesting concept. But anyway, you're probably wondering what happened to all my cash at this point, so let me just show you real quick. I've been generously spending it all on Respawnite grenades, and I mean, I'm not gonna spend them anytime soon. I'm not gonna use them in game. I'm just banking up, you know? It's an investment I made. Trust me, it's worth it. Jokes aside, this was actually a terrible idea and a pretty huge waste of money, so if you like your fingers and don't want to ruin them by tapping the screen 3000 times, just don't do it. Yeah, well, getting sidetracked again, I was gonna talk about the update and not just tell you about my spendings in game. I'm just going to assume that this event is brand new with brand new features, because, well, I've never seen Food Wars in any shooter. So all I can do for you is, again, predict, and don't judge me if it's wrong again. Trust me, I'm trying to give you the right information here, but I can't be sure. All the information I'm going to present right now is not backed by the developer team, and as I said, it's just a prediction. So it could be right, it could be wrong. I'm just doing it for the sake of it. Alright then, Food Wars, Respawnables. Let's talk about it. So let's first of all talk about the new cover art Respawnables is going to publish with its new event. Reactive has been so kind and sent it to me via Discord, shout outs to him. And yeah, I'm just going to show you really quick right now. And here it is, Food Wars 2021. Interesting choice, as I said, by the developer team, but hey, here we go. So first thing I noticed are the ingredients in the background. As you can see, there's steak, eggs, carrots and tomatoes. And I thought about a collection-based event, where you gather all the ingredients for a dish. Maybe they change. For every tier you have to collect different ingredients to prepare a dish, and once you collected all of them you gain event progress. Those ingredients could appear on random locations on the map, or just in fixed spots where you know the tomato is in the back left, the steak is in the top right, or yeah, maybe it's just scattered around. The spawn locations are random and you'll have to search for your ingredients. If the event works like this, it could also work in team versus and free for all. And team versus, you could prepare a larger dish together with your teammates and maybe fight and see who prepares more dishes in the match time. You can also kill your enemies to prevent them from collecting ingredients. And if it's free for all, you just go on your own, collect the ingredients for yourself and maybe finish dishes that way. So that's my basic concept on how this could work. If you have other ideas, feel free to post them down in the comments. And if you agree with my theory or would like to see this in game, hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. Oh, and while we're at it, why don't you just pause the video real quick? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free, it's easy, it's just one click, and it really helps me out a lot. And I would definitely appreciate that as well. So if you did that, just resume and we can talk about this new character. Fitting the theme Food Wars, obviously, we got a chef as the new bundle, looking all angry with his eye patch and the spikes on his head, but to be honest, that mustache is pretty sick. I'm pretty sure this bundle will also slap like Gordon Ramsay when he was in the kitchen, but still, it's not gonna be free, and I will make sure to publish a bundle review to make sure that you know what you're dealing with. So if you like to see that, just stay tuned and I will upload it in a couple days. You guys probably also noticed the knife he was holding, and to be honest, I don't think that's his primary weapon. The weapon we get with the bundle is something else. Judging by the picture, I would say it's a bit short to be a melee weapon, because we saw it, the melee weapons in this game are usually swords, pretty long weapons, so they got at least some range on them. A tiny knife, a kitchen knife, wouldn't do too much, I think. But this knife could be a brand new mastery introduced to the game. I'm talking about a knife stab, just like the Aztec sword you can equip instead of rock endurance or zombie bull if you would like. And it acts like the tiny pistol mastery or any active skill on your weapon. You just tap it and you do a melee attack. In close combat it's a one-shot kill, and most of the time you won't get any kills because it's gonna be useless. But if it's free and not locked behind a wall like the Aztec sword is, because you have to buy the bundle first to get it, it could be pretty viable when using sniper rifles. For the price, if this really becomes a thing, I would suggest 20, maybe 30 rare Respawnite, but well, I'm not sure if it's going to be in the game or not, I'm just predicting. And if the weapon isn't a knife, then maybe it's gonna be a launcher type weapon. I mean, this is just a random thought, but I would like to see a weapon which launches tomatoes at your enemies to shame on them. Maybe it somewhat looks like the Fluffinator, the weapon that shoots unicorns and stuns your enemies, but with tomatoes. Fits the theme in my opinion and would be pretty funny to use. Would be even better in my opinion if it didn't deal any damage at all, but would just cover the whole screen of your enemies in red tomato juice and they can't get rid of it. I think this would also work well against hackers, because their fun's gonna be ruined. But, well, the hacker issue is another topic I'm not going to talk about right now. As for the event layout of this one, I think we are not gonna see any changes. It's gonna be a monthly event again. We have probably 32 tiers again. At the end there are gonna be 2 bundles, and in the middle, tier 16 or 17, there will be a brand new weapon unlockable for free. Will there be a new map in this update? I doubt it. It's just not that special of an event, I would say. A new map would be introduced in summer camp, but it's still some time until then. Talking about the future though, I'm also trying to get my hands on the brand new weapon as fast as I can and make a little showcase for you. So if you want to watch the video on that, make sure to stay tuned and subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you don't miss it once it's released. Alright, and with that out of the way, thank you guys for watching the whole video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, make sure to dislike if you don't, and comment down below if you think this could be the new update. And we will see us in the next one. Bye bye!